Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between two Samsung devices, Samsung Galaxy F52 5G versus Samsung Galaxy A32. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, F52 have quad camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. Whereas the A32 also comes with quad camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 5 megapixel of macro camera and 5 megapixel of depth sensor. So the winner here is F52 because it have better camera sensor. And about the front camera of the devices, F52 have 16 megapixel of wide camera, whereas A32 have 20 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is F52 because it have low aperture which helps to capture low noisy photos in low light conditions. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. F52 have LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas A32 have LED flash, HDR and panorama. So it's a tie. And about the video recording options in the devices, F52 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps, and A32 can shoot Full HD video max at 30 fps. So the winner here is F52 because it can shoot in 4K and it record in high fps. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. F52 have Android 11 support, on the other side A32 have Android 11 support. So it's a tie. And about the user interface of the devices, F52 have one UI, whereas A32 comes with one UI too. So it's a tie because both of the user interface have same UI. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. F52 is powered by Snapdragon 750G based on 8nm processor, whereas A32 is powered by Helio G80 based on 12nm processor. So the winner here is F52 because it have faster processing speed, provide better performance. And about the GPU of the devices, F52 is packed with Adreno 619 and A32 is packed with Mali G52. So the winner here is F52 because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. F52 can clock at 2.2 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, whereas A32 can clock at 2.0 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset. So the winner here is F52 because it have faster clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, F52 have only one option, 8GB of RAM, whereas A32 have three options, 4, 6 and 8GB. So clearly the winner here is A32 because it have multi-RAM options. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. F52 comes with 128GB of storage, whereas A32 also have 64 and 128GB of storage. So the winner here is A32 because it have multi-storage option. And about the external storage of the devices, F52 have dedicated card slot, whereas A32 also have dedicated card slot. So it's a tie. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. F52 have 6.6 inches of display, whereas A32 also have 6.4 inches of display. So the winner here is F52 because it have bigger display. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, F52 have approximately 83.6%, whereas A32 have 84.6%. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. F52 comes with Full HD Plus display. In the other hand, A32 also have Full HD Plus display. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, F52 have TFT display having 120Hz of refresh rate, whereas A32 have Super AMOLED display having 90Hz of refresh rate. So the winner here is A32 because it have Super AMOLED, which produces more sharper, viewing angles are better and color vibrance is awesome. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. F52 have 8.7mm of thickness, whereas A32 have 8.4mm of thickness. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same thickness. Talking about the weight of the devices, F52 comes with 199 grams of weight, whereas A32 have 184 grams of weight. So the winner here is A32 because of lighter body weight it have. And about the protective glass of the devices, F52 have Gorilla Glass 3, whereas A32 also have Gorilla Glass 3. So it's a tie because both of the devices can give you same protection. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. F52 have plastic back with plastic frame, whereas A32 have plastic back with plastic frame. So it's a tie. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. F52 have side mounted fingerprint scanner. On the other side, A32 have under display fingerprint scanner. So the winner here is F52 because it have fastest scanner. And about the sensors in the devices, both of the devices have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass. So again it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. F52 have 4500 mAh of battery capacity, whereas A32 have 5000 mAh of battery capacity. So the winner here is A32. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. F52 have 25 watts of fast charging, whereas A32 have 15 watts of fast charging. So the winner here is F52 because it can charge up your device faster. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. F52 comes with normal speakers, whereas A32 have normal speakers. So it's a tie. And about the headphone jack of the devices, F52 have 3.5mm of headphone jack, whereas A32 also have, so it's a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices comes with Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, so it's a tie. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, F52 have 5th generation of Bluetooth, whereas A32 have 5th generation of Bluetooth. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. F52 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS, whereas A32 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS. So clearly it's a tie. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, F52 comes with 2nd gen of Type-C connector, whereas A32 also have 2nd gen of Type-C connector, but it have OTG support. So the winner here is A32. Moving to the prices of the devices in the international market, F52 is around $300 US, whereas A32 is available from $250 US. In the Indian market, F52 have starting range from 23,000 rupees, whereas A32 is available from 19,500 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera the winner is A32, in the performance the winner is F52, in the display the winner is A32, in the body segment it's a tie, in the features of the device it's a tie, in the communication chips it's a tie, and about the prices the winner is A52. So the decision is totally yours. Which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below. What do you think, which device is better for you? So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.